What's up, YouTube, and welcome to A Guy and Two Girls. I am your host, Debro. Here we express our views and opinions covering a variety of topics through reading and other media sources. My co-hosts, Miss Bubbles and Miss Penny the Poet, they aren't with us today, but they will be with us on occasion. But for the most part, you're going to be rocking with yours truly, Debro. We do appreciate everyone that comes through and check us out. We are going to cover today the latest in the migrant crisis. So we're going to jump right in. If you guys want to contribute monetarily to the channel, you see the cash tag to the bottom right. We do appreciate you guys that do so. And without further ado, let's dive in. Let's check it out.
To families staying in this South Shore building. In recent days, 57 Venezuelans moved into this building on South Essex. That's according to Chris Amator, who says he owns the building.
I just decided, hey, I got the heat on, I got gas, I got electric, water. I go, let's film and we'll worry about the details later.
Over the last 9 days, Amator says he felt moved to offer shelter in his vacant apartments after visiting the city's landing center and a shelter for new arrivals.
I saw 5-year-olds with no jackets on the streets. You know, I was taking my jacket off, putting it on them, and I'm like, tomorrow is going to be negative 14. I'm like, what's going on?
Amator says over the last 9 days, he, his family, and a couple of volunteers have taken in 448 adults and children at 15 of his residential buildings. Some neighbors posted videos.
So I think that this is enabling bad behavior, personally. You know, we didn't ask for this. The taxpayers didn't ask for this. Seems like the president don't care. Shout out to Texas. You know, they putting up the barbed wire and stuff. They trying to just keep some kind of order. I mean, you can have anybody come through that. People from Yemen, people from anywhere that don't like us. You know, and the thing is, we have a right way of doing things and a wrong way. And when you reward bad behavior, that's just not a good look. Let's finish this up.
Video of the building on Essex alleging people were breaking into the building and that the building was not safe.
It's frustrating.
Veronica Cotton is a lifelong South Shore resident and new business owner. But she shares she and her sons were homeless a couple of years ago and they didn't get the help they needed.
Exactly.
Not saying that it's not right to help them, but it's not right for others not to get help as well.
Right.
Amator tells us there was.
And that's the problem. How are we putting people that haven't put one red cent into the system? No one sees this. You know? I think it's a bigger plan to destabilize the country. You know what I'm saying? It's a global thing, but I believe the plan is to first start here and then spread out globally. But, you know, that may come off as conspiracy, what's they call it? Conspiracy theorists and all of that, but anyway, we're gonna go and let it ride. It's sad. Lifelong people have been homeless and they couldn't get help. But people that's bust here, dropped off here, you know, and they asking people to take people in their houses. Man, come on. This ain't the way. This ain't the way. We're gonna have the whole country looking like California. And shout out to my Californians, but y'all got some crazy laws. People pooping in the street and all of that stuff, man. Come on, man. Democratic Party, man. Y'all looking pretty bad. Sanctuary city status, all of that.
No break-in on Essex. While he acknowledges his impromptu efforts to help new arrivals was not the most organized, today we even saw windows being unboarded. But he says he wanted to do something.
I just decided to submit my free will and do God's plan, and I feel that, you know, I'm just going to keep doing what is right, and wherever the chips fall, that's not up to me.
Amator challenges other building owners to step up during this crisis.
Watch breaking news on you.
That's enough of that. That's you know, and that's sad that, you know, that's where we at right now. That is where we at. We are literally up here asking people to take people in and all of that, man. It's a whole situation going on right now. So, you know, shout out to Texas. Like I said, Texas governor, they doing it the right way. Let's check out some other stuff in regards to the migrant crisis. As I pull up some stuff, this is a tent camp outside of New York City. The largest migrant shelter is growing. So we about to get into that. Let's go ahead and get that popping.
La bandera que llevo de Estados Unidos porque halago a Estados Unidos, me gusta, me siento bien de que este país nos dé la oportunidad de estar acá. Yo me imagino que tengo derecho a una ayuda. ¿Sí? Mira, mis planes para hoy, no, yo ayudo a vender café o chocolate, los amigos llegan a vender y yo les ayudo, de cualquier forma.
Coffee, chocolate.
It's in New York. You see how these people gotta
No
live?
tenemos dónde vivir,
And we
no hay
supposed to
trabajo
help
ni nada.
them. They're using a barbecue grill. And the thing is, this
cómo
wouldn't be a
está?
thing if we didn't allow these people to
Pues
come
con frío,
over. And they
no
trying to
nos
play
quieren
on
dar
our
albergue ya.
heartstrings. That's the real deal. They trying
Porque
to play on your
realmente yo siento
sympathy.
que si nos quisiera ayudar, pues
They're
nos
trying to
quisieran
play on your empathy for others. This is a messed up situation. I don't blame Greg Abbott per se. I believe that's the governor of Texas. He is dispersing the people to sanctuary cities, but I don't know. It's a mess, and the president just don't care, man. They are, I'm gonna talk about some real stuff, some real stuff, because they say that Social Security is only solvent to 2030 something for the next 10 years or whatever. My thing is, we giving billions of dollars to Israel, to Ukraine to fight these proxy wars, to help people out. We doing all of this stuff, man. We millions of dollars for migrants, man. How are we gonna retire? The people that's in their 40s and 50s and 60s right now. Right now, they setting us up to work till you die. And they wasting our money that we paid the system, man. I'm telling you, man, it's this place becoming strange. It's getting to the point where you kind of just want to pack it up and roll. Just work hard for 4-5 years, boom, and go somewhere where the money is tenfold. Real talk.
brindaran no económicamente el apoyo, sino sí un trabajo o algo.
What is the American
sostenernos.
dream? What is it? Work till you die? That's where we at. That's exactly where we at. So I guess they expect us to read this. These 10 cities are pitched directly across from New York's largest migrant shelter.
More than 123,000 people being sheltered in New York City, including the more than 55,000 longer-term homeless New Yorkers. And that's a lot of people. And they arrive in New York City, where we have a legal right to shelter, and they should be provided with a bare minimum of a safe and decent and accessible place to stay. That's a constitutional right in the state of New York.
But not if you're illegal.
The city has now put these various limits and obstacles in place,
I bet.
such that after 30 days, a single adult has to reapply for a new placement in shelter, and they will only be provided with the
My
placement
thing is, they got
if one
millions,
exists.
thousands of homeless
It's
already.
insanity
Take care of people that
for
broke
the
in
U.S.
country.
government to
This is
welcome
backwards.
people from other countries into the
I'm disgusted. Let me turn this off. I am appalled. I'm appalled. Let me go ahead and put myself up here a little bit bigger. Let's see. There we go. But yeah, man, I'm appalled. This situation is disgusting. And it ain't even towards the people themselves. It's the policy that's in place that's really hurting us, man. It's the policies that's in place that's really hurting us. Let's see. But anyway, I want to thank you guys for coming out to A Guy and Two Girls. I'm your host, DeBro. Just rock with us, hang with us, like, share, subscribe, and stay tuned for the next one, man. I'll see you guys on the next one. Y'all be easy. Peace.